Hello Leo, welcome to your reading for 2nd to the 9th of March 2026, and it's going to be general, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Let's welcome in the archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, our higher selves, and any animal, ancestral or dragon guides you feel resonant with, Leo. Also, as always, please use your own intuition with the images on these cards because you are the expert in your own life. Let's have a look here. I'm just going to, we want something to jump out, thanks Spirit. I've got to say, it has been beautiful weather here in South Australia today, and I had the lucky good fortune and privilege to be able to go for an outdoor bike ride. Come back, do a bit of yoga. Awesome. I've got to say, that was a nice frequency shifter. Now, High Priestess. We're going to take the 3 face up, 10 of Cups, Page of Swords, and the 7 of Cups, because my eyes went there first. I'm just going to pop this one underneath. Wow. Leo. High Priestess, 10 of Cups. Boom. You're in the zone. You're feeling emotional fulfillment. You're using your intuition. You're getting some downloads. And I'm thinking that you're actually really connecting with your galactic soul family at the moment. You could be really connecting with them. And if you aren't consciously aware of that, maybe they could well be attempting to connect with you. Maybe they're giving you little nudges in certain directions, or they're really trying to help you to shift your frequency, sending you some light codes, energies, upgrades, all that type of thing. And yeah, they could also be maybe suggesting for you to take some time for stillness, to listen in, so that you can receive those messages, okay, if you're not already, Leo. 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Interestingly, is that this is 6 of Cups, beautiful inner child energy. And I think many of us are going through a bit of an inner child attunement. Because, yeah, you've got also this 4 of Cups. And there's also, see this dolphin here with the, it's a very playful energy. The dolphin's balancing this cup on its nose. And it's very like playful, childlike. Dolphins are actually really great spirit guides as well. They're very playful, okay? And free flowing, okay? But this being here, this goat sort of sheep crossed with a turtle, is focusing on what's not working. So, and perhaps not participating in that other optional energy here. And this is really sort of maybe at the moment, your current energy, Leo, is that it's looking to me as though you are doing a really good job at overcoming this energy, because you've got, playful energy here, and this is the 6 of Cups, the, inner child. And emotional, you're focusing on your emotions, you are being able to overcome this lower frequency, which is really awesome. And yeah, I think that 6 of Cups has something to do with your 10 of Cups here as well. Like we're talking, the realm of the cups is anything kind of that water element. So your creativity, okay, could be coming forward, your intuition, your spirituality, Leo. And, also we're going to say this whole galactic thing. So this could be a whole new, I guess, cosmology or spiritual kind of thing that you are recently that you've tapped into, and I think it's helping you to awaken your inner child and really strengthen that connection. Underlying theme is 8 of Pentacles and the Lovers. So you're really working away at something that's meaningful, or you will be in the coming months and weeks, that is really fulfilling and helping you to bring your inner child into your conscious awareness, also for you to integrate your higher self and your ego as well. The Lovers is actually also a very spiritual card, okay? It can be talking about the spiritual union that you have with Source, but also all the aspects of your soul. And yeah, that's actually really nice to have the Lovers and the High Priestess in here together as well, because they're kind of talking about similar things. And yeah, I really like this. This is a very positive general, underlying theme for you there, Leo. You also have in the general thing, kind of energy moving forward, a Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords. So you are going to be, I think, activating your natural inner child curiosity, looking at some options, maybe doing some research, doing some reading, but definitely curiosity here. You're going to be looking at different things, maybe different ways that you can express your creativity, different maybe spiritual modalities. Maybe you're going to be looking at different ways you can I guess experience your intuition or develop your intuition, okay? There could be a whole lot of different things that you're looking at there, which is really exciting. Let's grab the outcome and a challenge possibly as well for you, Leo. This is looking very spiritual and emotional, a lot of spiritual fulfillment. The High Priestess is also very patient, okay? So you could be really exercising patience at the moment. Page of Swords, which is twice in your reading now, and the Lovers twice. Wow, interesting. So, Queen of Wands, beautiful, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, let's look at this one. Page of Swords and the Lovers. So outcome is that you will be, with this natural curiosity, you will be discovering of these things of, spiritual, if it's in spiritual, creative or intuitive or, or emotional or, a different type of art form or something. You'll be really hitting on something here that is really going to help you to align your higher self and your ego, you and your inner child as well. This is really nice. And here you have your Sword of Truth. So it's going to be in alignment for you. Okay, whatever it is that you decide upon here. I feel like I think there's some expansion of consciousness that you've experienced, Leo, and I think all of the possibilities, there's more possibilities that you feel that are open to you at the moment. And I think you're looking at making some choices with regard to those possibilities. Here we have the beautiful Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands in your challenge. These are very creative energies, okay? The Queen of Wands is powerful, very authentic, being very true to herself, no matter what other people say or don't say or do or don't do, okay? Not afraid of, being judged and, being authentic, being true to yourself. And this is about creativity as well, Page of Cups. So this could be a challenge for you, Leo. Maybe there are other things in life that you feel you need to be doing, and maybe there's something that you feel is sort of, maybe it could be potentially blocking you a little bit from your authentic creative expression, but I feel like this is just a temporary glitch for you, and that you're going to overcome that, because they are very strong energies. And you've also got this beautiful dragon guide here, okay? So dragon energy could be something that is really resonant with you. Let's grab some spirit guidance. You're definitely, there's a whole lot of creative and intuitive spiritual options open to you now, and I have a feeling that this could be because of other responsibilities or other things in your life. Or maybe it's just that you're used to doing things in a certain way, Leo, I guess, fixed fire sign. But, wow. Spirit's saying apply more fire, okay? Really align with your passion. This is King of Wands, okay? To sort of help you to boost that Queen of Wand energy. This is the masculine, okay? Masculine, so taking action with regard to your passions, with regard to your interests, with regard to your choices that you're looking at here. I feel like your world's just kind of not blown up in a bad way, but just blown up in a good way, okay? Leo. Here we have Seven of Cups. So yeah, Spirit's saying there are choices. There's more choices open to you now, okay? And Six of Pentacles is about maybe choosing something or choosing some things that are going to help you to create a really nice work-life balance, but also being aware of, you know, if you're giving out energy, the things that you do in life, or, you know, you want to be receiving some energy. You want to be getting some energy back from what you are doing, okay? Now, that could take any form, okay? This could also be talking about being balanced when it comes to, and harmonious when it comes to looking after physical health and well-being, okay? Six of Pentacles. But these are really beautiful energies. You've also got this fire here, King of Wands. Really aligning with your passion, keeping in mind that it's going to be really great for you to create as much balance as you can in life. But I think Spirit's also saying to not be afraid to look at these options, because there could be something here that is, you know, really going to help you to align with your lovers twice in your reading. Okay, this is you coming into alignment with Spirit, with Source, with your soul as well. Let's look at the bottoms of the decks. Wow, Queen of Wands again. I love it. Yeah, awesome. Leo, this is fantastic. Okay, this is like a flowing, fiery kind of energy, very passionate, very expressive. Okay, it could also be talking about business. Maybe you're thinking about going into a business. Queen of Wands is great at that because they're very passionate about that. Page of Wands as well. A lot of page energy. So we are definitely in the realm of, you know, your inner child coming on board here, of course, with the Six of Cups as well. But Page of Wands is, you know, about starting something new, feeling really passionate. And maybe that's the energy that's going to really, that you're going to really activate when you make this choice here. I think there's some choices open to you moving forward, okay? And something will jump out, okay, to you. Eight of Cups, yeah. You're moving towards the thing that is going to be, to really put the icing on the cake, in terms of if the cake is your life, it's going to put the icing on your life. Okay, if I can say that, if that makes sense. That's sort of what you're moving towards. Because I think at the moment you're in a pretty good spot, Leo, but you are going to be making it even more awesome. Because of you're going to tap into your creativity, your spirituality, and your intuition, and there's going to be a whole lot of stuff that is going to become open to you. Knight of Swords, yeah, taking action, making some decisions, you know, making some choices as well. And this could be also talking about you. Maybe you might need to create some boundaries. You know, if you feel like, you know, I'm really passionate about this, I really need to get this going, but yet you're finding it difficult to be in your Queen of Wands creative energy. Maybe this is about sort of really, I guess, doing the research of finding the ways and the means to communicate your needs and to express to others what it is that you are really wanting to do in your heart of hearts. Okay, the Queen of Wands is like a heart energy. So it's about, you know, it's probably going to be something that's important to you in terms of your self-love, self-care. Love is twice in your reading. So it's going to be something that is really close to your heart, okay, that you're going to really love to do. Let's grab Lemurian Star Child. Here we go. Oracle. Guidance. Wow, and this is really great because I feel like if there are things open to you, it's saying here, inner compass, so trusting your own, trust your guidance, and it says support as well. So remember what we said about you getting some downloads and finding some stillness. This could be that you are your galactic soul family, and many of us have connections with galactic collectives, and they're going to be perhaps offering you some guidance so that you can really help to tune into your higher self, your inner child, which is going to really help you to move into more joy and meaning in your life if you don't already feel that you are in that energy, okay? Inner compass. Yeah, they'll really, I guess, provide energies and support for you to really trust your inner guidance, okay? It's actually saying that your inner compass, support, trust your guidance, yeah. So there we have it. Boom, Leo, this is a really positive reading. I feel like, you know, things have expanded, possibilities are opening, and you've got a lot of choices, but to remember to align with your passion and to sort of create balance and harmony as you do so, okay, if that's possible. Okay, so I think we might wrap it up there. Hope that's been helpful. Look forward to your next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, a fantastic week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.